Should you get the big Apple Watch or the small Apple Watch? This is a question I get asked a lot. I'm pretty small, I'm pretty short, but you know what? I prefer the bigger Apple Watch, the 45 millimeters. So I'm gonna throw you in to so many different comparisons with watch bands, using the interface, just showing you different angles of them on my wrist. You will be able to pick one after this, I swear. Or at least I'm gonna try my best to help you with that. By the way, I am Ellie Awesome. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am about 1.5 meters, so 155 centimeters. Which is about 5'1". I like to say 5'2", but you know, technically it's probably 5'1". I have pretty slim wrists, and I guess I'm a pretty slender person, but I am stout, you know. I think I got some curve, you know. So this is the Series 7 45 millimeter watch face. Now I'm actually wearing a size 6 band, which is a little loose for me. I like the loose fit, but if you want to get the correct heart rate monitor readings and fitness stats, you should be getting a tighter wristband. I will be trying on some more today. I'm going to try to find my better fit. Technically, as far as I know, I am probably actually a size 4, maybe 5 if I want that slight bit of loose fit. But this is what it sort of just looks like when I'm just thinking. Making a phone call. Hey, what's up? How you going? As you can see, it is fairly chunky. Like, by no means is this a watch that necessarily matches my body type, but I think I've been taught my whole life that I need to wear the petite sort of size watch or petite things to match my petite figure. But I think, you know, contrasts or opposites actually can be really flattering, and I like a bit of bulk. I like chunky vibes, so I'm into it. I also like having that little bit of extra screen. But here is the Series 7 in 41 millimeters. We're gonna put this on. It's the Starlight color, the new one, super pretty. The one I was wearing just then was Midnight, by the way. So this band came with the watch and it says medium/large on it. So I think that's the one I pulled out of the packet. It seems to fit well. There's a little bit of overlap. This is what the 41 millimeter watch looks like on my wrist. So if I were to talk on the phone, hey, what's up? How you doing? It is much more dainty. I also think this color combination suits my skin tone really well. It looks really beautiful, actually. I'm really vibing this. Obviously, both watches are great. I mean, I think you can wear either. I don't know if you guys are into this, but let's put them side by side. There's a bit of a side by side kind of vibe. If you notice any sort of difference in brightness on the watch faces, by the way, that could just be the setting they're on. It's not that one's better than the other, they're the same. Now I'm gonna put the 45 millimeter on my right wrist. That's what they look like together. All right, I should probably give you a little bit more scope of my body. Here we go. I'm just like subtly looking around to see who's watching me. Not too many people. It's pretty chill. Do you prefer one on me over the other, or are they both cool? I think they're both cool, and you know, a lot of it comes down to the color of the watch that you choose, along with the watch bands. So this is an intense color. This is the braided solo loop in maize. It's the 41 millimeter version. I'm gonna switch it out because this is a size 4, and this will be my first time wearing a size 4. Ooh, it's kind of stunning. All right, it looks tiny, but this is very elasticy. In case this is your first Apple Watch, they're really easy to remove, though you do need to kind of press your fingernail in and then slide it out sideways. I guess that's part of the fun and ease of use with an Apple Watch. Just slot it back in. See if you can hear this. Just a little click. That's a vibe. Oh yeah. Actually, that's a really nice, comfortable fit. The size 4 wristband for me. My wrist measurement, the circumference, is 7 inches. So if that helps you, this size 4 is nice and snug and comfortable. This is like the silicone sport loop vibe, by the way. Nice and stretchy. Does get a little bit sweaty. I kind of prefer the braided one because it absorbs your sweat. For a bit of a different comparison, I'm going to open the Absys Blue Solo Loop in a size 5. It's not going to be a perfect comparison with this because it's not braided. It's going to be the same as this stretchy one that's like silicone, but let's try it out. Documentation-ish, y'all. Love the unboxing. Nice dark blue. Whoa. These should go pretty well together. I don't know if you can actually see any blue hues in this one. This is Midnight, so it looks pretty black. Like a lot of the time it looks black, but you know, if you are really paying attention, you can tell that there's a blue tinge in there. And that's a size 6 there. They also say 45 millimeters or 41 millimeters or whatever it needs to be. This one moves around a little. This one doesn't move around at all. Size 6, yeah, it's a bit loose, but it doesn't slide up and down the arm. So technically, I would say I am definitely a size 4 in the Apple bands. Here is the new Abscess Blue band on the Midnight watch. I hope this is helping you guys. I know it's a bit of a tricky decision, and you know, it's a solid purchase, so you want to get it right. Have you picked yet? What the? Was that a fish? Did I catch it on camera? I swear a fish just jumped out of the water. That was epic. Anyway, I've switched watches. I'm super curious to know what you guys pick, especially if you're small like me, whether you're a guy, girl, MB, they, them. Let me know in the comments below. I just hope you're happy with your purchase, or if it's for someone else, they love it. I'm sure they will. It's a very nice device. Before I wrap this up, I'll give you a quick little look at the size comparison of what it's like to just sort of use the display. The digital crown is the same, the button I'm using to scroll. So, you know, that's no big deal. By the way, this has a blue box around it because I've turned on some accessibility settings for the screen. So you can turn that off. They both have that ability. Ellie, awesome. Ellie, awesome. See, that's pretty impressive. I don't know how you'd go if you had bigger fingers though, if you know what I mean, but I am really impressed with like the software in that app. I feel like people say, oh, if you're petite or small, you should be wearing petite or small things, but I just think that's bull, you know? I love the chunky vibe of the bigger watch, and I guess it comes down to color preference as well. This is the Starlight and this is the Midnight of the new Series 7. All of this can change up the look, and I like to wear really crazy colors sometimes, like make the watch like a star of my outfit. I'd be tempted to get like a product red watch and then put on like a bright yellow band or something crazy. So don't let anyone judge you when it comes to style on your watch. If it feels good, if it works for you, you do you.